Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up an FTP server using Filezilla FTP server. Now there are many other FTP servers that can be used, such as Cross FTP server. Now these software are easy to get online, so I'm going to show you how we can get Filezilla FTP server online. So open up a browser and you simply type Filezilla and you click on server download and we select the operating system, in this case is Windows, and click on download now, and the download should start in a couple of seconds. As we can see here, the download has started. Now I have already downloaded this software and install it, so I'll launch it from my desktop here. Now if you have downloaded the software, it's simply the normal process of installing software programs, so you can go ahead and install that. So I'll open up FTP server from my desktop here, and what I'm gonna do is click on edit users, and I want to add a new user, so I'll remove this one and add a user. So create a username and a password, and what we are going to do is click on shared folders to share a folder and click on add. Now I'm going to locate a folder that I want to share and click OK. And we are also going to give the user some privileges, so check write and delete, which will allow the user to write and delete, and also create and delete, and click OK again. So I'm going to minimize this window and show you how we can access this server from within the network. So first of all, we need to know our private IP address. In so doing, we'll launch command prompt or simply type cmd, and when command prompt is opened, type ipconfig in order to locate your private IP address. There it is, IPv4 address, and we launch a browser, and in this browser what we're going to do is type FTP : /192.168. That's our private IP address, and here we are required to enter our username and password that we have created earlier on. As you can see, this is the folder that I have shared, and the content within that folder has been shown up here. Now if you want to access your server from outside the network, for example if you're in another country or region, all you need to do is know your public IP address, and there's a couple of ways in knowing this. Simply launch a browser and we can type what's my IP address, or similarly IP chicken, and your public IP address will be shown, and you simply type this into the address bar and you'll be able to access your FTP server um, from outside another country or another region. Now, if you want to access your FTP server from behind a router, what you need to know is your router's IP address. Now, if you are having trouble knowing your router's IP address, you simply launch the command prompt again and type in ipconfig as we did in the first. And if you look here in the default gateway, that is your router's IP address. So we open up a browser and we type the router's IP address here. And enter username and password. And we select login or enter. Now on this interface, your router, depending on your router, it may look slightly different. Select advanced setup from the left hand side, NAT, and virtual servers. What we're going to do is click on add to add a virtual server. And here on this page, we select a service and choose FTP server, and in server IP address you type in the router's IP address and leave default external port, start port and end port as port 21, and in protocol you select both TCP and UDP, and we select apply and save. Click on OK. Now all you need to do is enter your public IP address into the address bar and you will be able to access your FTP server from behind a router. Well, that's it for setting up FTP servers. Thank you again for watching. See you again next time.